so for today's video, I'm going to do country balls, and I'm going to do the top 8 countries that watch my channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. After doing the emoji blocks video, I noticed that you guys kept requesting country balls. I think it was like after. Here with the glasses, I ended up doing double the work. You do not need to paint it first. I did a band of like black paint on top of it, and then I went over it with a polymer clay. It's not necessary, but I made a mistake. But so apparently we print money out of thin air. I'm just kidding. We use ink and paper and probably other stuff that I didn't look up. And I think the future now, and it has been, it's invisible. And I think the future, which we're currently in, is going to be crypto. So we'll see where it goes. Most of my money's kept in crypto now because I think it is the future. So I'm going to be using country ball image as reference. I'm not sure who the original creators are for these images. I tried to find them. I couldn't. I found the video of a compilation of country balls on Kidopedia's channel. I don't know who created, because they look like original art. It seems like everybody's take on the country balls is a little different. And the ones I chose for today's videos as reference are super adorable, I thought. Kidopedia did a good job of selecting them. Because the plan was to do like the very simple version of just the country. But then like I saw the images on his channel and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna do this. Even though it definitely took way more time. But if you guys know who the original artists are, leave me a comment down below of who they are so I can add them in the description box below and give them credit. Because I tried to look for it and I couldn't find it, so I don't know. Yeah, but this one, the Brazil one, is pretty intense, but I think it came out pretty cute. So all the 3D animations were done by Curtis Ellison. So shout out to you. Thank you so much for creating these amazing animations. But the Philippines apparently has the world's longest underground river, which is pretty fascinating. There's a bunch of landmarks around the planet that have... The world is fascinating. I can't seem to go beyond the point of the US and Mexico. I don't really travel much. Don't really leave the house much. But yeah. I learn online apparently. Indonesia apparently is an archipelago, which is a cluster, or like has a group of islands clustered together, which makes it an archipelago. I could be saying the word archipelago totally wrong. This art is pretty fascinating. This artist like really did it. I was like, oh wow, I want to make this in clay. Okay, well, we'll see how. And then it's fine. It's fine. It worked out, you guys. It worked out. If you break it down, it's fine. And I'm very proud of it, even though it did take a while. But I am using some gold polymer clay kind of like finish. It has like glittery shine to it. Indonesia has the world's most active volcanoes. It's pretty fascinating. So I think it was very fitting for me to do the animation with the volcano because I mean they're the #1 with the most active volcanoes. With the shields, I ended up leaving it gray for the shield, but then I went back and filled in the gaps with white. It's up to you though, but that's how I ended up doing it. Apparently this country ball did not want to fight, instead wanted to garden. It's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to garden over here and make produce. Oh man, world peace would be nice with everything. World peace with environment, world peace with humans, world peace, you know? We're all allowed to dream, but apparently Vietnam has the world's largest cave and it's called Hang Son Dong. It looks pretty beautiful. I saw a YouTube video about it and I was like, wow, this looks like majestic. The way Curtis made the crystal, I would have loved to have been able to do it, but you would have had to make the crystal in resin. I mean, that is an option if you want to make it super fancy. I ended up making the crystal in polymer clay with a little bit of translucent clay, but yoga was invented in India. Apparently, like, yoga is supposed to, like, like activate and cleanse or like your energy vortexes, which by the way, it's like, who would have ever thought? Maybe people in the past did, I don't know. I just like recently found out we have energy vortexes, which are our energy chakras, which means we are magical, you guys, and everything around us is magical. That's what my conclusion is. But our chakras are like little energy like vortexes, and you know, exercise is good for us. Chocolate came from Mexico. Did you guys know that? It was totally different than the way we consume it now. It was called bitter water because they added cacao seeds with just chocolate. They added cacao seeds, chili, cornmeal, and water, and they drink it, and it was bitter. Yeah, that's what it was called, bitter water. I don't know if you guys ever tasted like a very like dark chocolate without anything added to it. I'm guessing that's how it was, but like with chili I don't know. It was used for like medicine and rituals. It's interesting, but I guess like the Spanish came later and added sugar and honey, and then I don't know who added milk to it, but literally like I need chocolate. I don't need it, but I definitely like consuming chocolate once a week. I really love chocolate. I try to eat it in like not like the most unhealthiest form. I try to eat it like when it's not, it's like, you know, like the most kind of like pure with a little bit of sugar and a little bit of milk maybe, but without, I don't know, you guys. Or maybe I do chocolate chip cookies. I don't know, but I really like chocolate. I do definitely like chocolate. So I do appreciate like how everybody's like influence created the chocolate we have today. Russia apparently has the deepest lake in the world called Lake Baikal. I couldn't pronounce it. They also have a seal in there that's only lives in that lake, and they don't know how like exactly the seal ended up like moving into the lake because it's like not by the ocean, but I guess it's the only seal that lives in fresh water. Pretty fascinating. Also, apparently Russia, I didn't even know this. You guys, I was like, maybe I should learn a little about the countries that I'm like doing today. So I tried to Google some little facts, and I could be wrong about these facts, so you guys feel free to correct me down below. Apparently, Russia is like one of the biggest countries. Like, I didn't know that. I don't know why. I thought it was, I don't know. It never came to like my mind to think who is the biggest country by landmass, and it's Russia. So that's pretty fascinating. Yeah, I ended up adding a beer to it because the image that I was using as a reference had a beer, and I thought it was cute. But obviously, if you're younger, don't add the beer. Add tea or something. I don't know. So for today's profile picture, I will turn Mateo's profile picture into polymer clay. You know what? Maybe I should do like because I did the solar system. I added for that solar system. I did on Pluto, but maybe I should do an updated like solar system and country ball video. I don't know. You guys really seem to like the solar system one, even though it seems like I messed up in some of the facts about it because I get corrections from you guys every now and then. But for today's video, we will do Mateo's profile picture, which looks like a little pirate, so I ended up putting it in the ship. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys decide to recreate these figures, I wish you the best. I hope you have an awesome day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!